Hey there, my name is Alex from the Herzum team, and today I want to share with you a way to supercharge your team's communication and cut down on endless email threads and meetings. In today's fast-paced work environment, staying aligned with our team can be a challenge. So let me introduce you to Loom, a powerful tool that makes it easier and quick to share personal video messages to keep everyone on the same page. Whether you're managing remote teams, explaining a complex idea, or just saying hi, Loom helps you connect more effectively and work smarter, not harder. In this video, we'll show you how to use Loom to improve your team's communication, save time, and build stronger connections, no matter where you're working from. So, let's dive right in. First, let me turn off my camera to start demo mode. Let's say that we're a project manager or a team leader, and we want to share a quick Loom walking our team members through this Confluence document where we're going to have a kickoff meeting, and we really want to focus or draw their attention to certain items. So let's say that we want them to add some ideas to a whiteboard because we're going to have a brainstorm session, and we really need them to just add some ideas on that board. So how will we go on and do this? First, we'll open up Loom. We can find Loom as a desktop app or as a Chrome extension. There's also a mobile app which is very helpful to edit videos on the go. But for our purposes today, we're going to be using Chrome extension. So we're going to click here. We can share our full screen, we can share a window or our current tab. We're going to make sure our camera is on. We can make our camera larger or smaller. A quick tip will be to start off large, and then after a quick introduction or just saying hi to the team, we can make it smaller so that we draw the attention away from us. But we still have that human touch, which really helps our team to better understand or to better connect with what we're trying to say to them. So now that we know our camera is on, we do see that our microphone's working. We do have a couple of cool options here. So there's the effects. So we can blur our background or add an effect from a selection of them. I like to blur my background. And we also have this option here which says blur. So let's say that we have some very confidential information on screen that we don't want to share. So before we start our Loom, we can click and just blur out any confidential information or things that we don't really want them to be there on our Loom. So once we're done, we can click on done, and then we can start recording. We're gonna get a countdown timer that will let us know when Loom starts recording. But like I said, Looms are meant to be more human, so we don't wanna edit too much, or if we make a mistake, we should just keep going so that we keep that human touch. So let's hit start recording. We are gonna select what we want to share. So in this case, I want to share my entire screen. And there we have it, the countdown timer. So let's start. Hey team, today I want to walk you through this Confluence documentation that I'm going to share with you. So you can take a look, all of the points that we have here. But I really want you to focus on the brainstorming and discussion. I have created a whiteboard for us to add our ideas. And I am very excited for our kickoff meeting, and I'll see everyone on the next week. Thank you. Bye-bye. And just like that, we have our Loom video. Right off the bat, we can already see Loom's AI helping us out here with some of the workload. So it has already suggested a title for us, and it will automatically create a summary of everything that we just went through on our video. Now, if we go to the right side, we'll find some very helpful options. If we click on transcript, every Loom video has its own transcript. We can of course correct it if any mistakes were made by the AI. But if we click on the more actions, we can also change the language of the transcript. Now, if we go back to the edit section, we can see here that the title and summary has been added. We just saw that. We can remove our filler words, so our ums and ahs, and we can also remove any silences or empty spaces on our videos automatically. But something that I really find helpful here is the add link option. Loom AI has already detected that we mention an Atlassian link. So if we click here, it will automatically suggest a URL. We can of course change the text at the bottom. So I'll say kick off document. We can change the color. We can change the text color. We can change the style of the bottom, and we can change the location. So I'll just leave it as is. And once we click save, we'll see our bottom right here. When we click, it'll take us to the document that we were just mentioning on our Loom. This is very, very helpful because when people are seeing our Loom, they will have an easy way to just click on the bottom and go wherever we need them to be. So I set it to the document, but it could be to the whiteboard. It can be to any other place that we need our viewers to go to very easily. Okay, if we scroll down, we'll see the edit your video option. If we click in here, it will take us to the edit screen. In here, we'll have our waveform on the bottom, and we'll have our transcript to the right. The whole point of Loom is making it very easy for us to edit our videos and share them. So, of course, we have our standard waveform where we can just move around and go to the section that we want to edit out, we want to split or delete. But we also have the transcript, and if we click anywhere on the transcript, it will automatically take us to the section of the video that we're selecting. So if we, let's say, I don't want any of this, we can just select the whole thing and delete it, and just like that, it's gone. We can also select certain words or certain phrases and just remove them from our video. To save our changes, we can just click on Finish, and it will save our changes. Okay, we have added our video, we have added a link to it, we saw the transcript, but now how do we share our Loom? We can click here and just copy a link. We can click here and select exactly who we want this Loom share with. So very similar to Google Drive, we can select anyone with the link, we can select just members of our teams, or certain people if we needed to. We're gonna close this. Once we have our link, since it's integrated with Confluence and Jira, if we go back to our document, and let's say we want to add it here, we can just paste the link, and our Loom will be already embedded within our Confluence document. We can, of course, edit it and just make it bigger or smaller as we see fit. And the same can be said for Jira. Another very useful feature, if we see here on the Loom AI box and on the Loom workflows, we can select to write a message. So Loom will already create a message for us. We can select if we want it to be a Slack or Teams message or a whole email, depending on how we need it to be. And that's the whole point of Loom, making it very easy and very straightforward for us to create content to improve communications within our team. So that's it from me on this video. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.